Ever thought you'd seen it all on two wheels? Think again. Beyond the usual wear a helmet and check your oil, there are hidden rules that even seasoned riders often forget. These are game-changing habits and tactics pulled from advanced safety courses and veteran lore, the kind of insider info that will sharpen your ride. Ready to unlock these secrets? Let's dive in. Rule number 1. Assume you're invisible. You may see every car around you, but they probably don't see you. In fact, drivers can stare straight at a motorcyclist and still not see them. That means treat yourself as invisible. Always keep an escape lane. If a car cuts you off, have a clear shoulder or gap ready. A veteran rider summed it up bluntly. Even when other drivers look, they might not see. Always have an out. In practice, that means never riding tight to the curb or bumper. Scan ahead constantly, predict what others might do, and always angle your bike toward a safe out if a hazard appears. It's not pessimism, it's smart survival. Number 2. Eyes on your goal, not on the danger. Wherever you look, your motorcycle will follow. This isn't just lore, it's physics. It's called target fixation. When a rider locks eyes on an obstacle, the bike tends to drift toward it. Don't let that happen. Instead of staring at that pothole or guardrail, lock your gaze on your escape line or apex. Advanced instructors repeat it endlessly. Your motorcycle goes where you're looking, so look where you want to go. Think of your eyes like the captain of a ship, aim them at safety, and the bike naturally steers there. Motorcycling pros warn that gazing at a crash hazard is fine for video games, but on a real bike, it's a recipe for disaster. So when a hazard looms, ask yourself, what's my safe exit? And look there. Number 4. Your body is part of the bike. Forget the idea that riding is all about your hands. Grip the tank with your knees and use your legs to steer. Keep your feet on the balls of your foot pegs. These moves turn you into an extra set of suspension shocks. When you ride on the balls of your feet, your ankles absorb bumps and your pegs act as control inputs. Pressing with your foot on a peg can help steer and stabilize the bike in a turn. At the same time, sliding your butt and chest forward onto the tank centralizes your weight. This balance trick means braking, cornering, or accelerating. All happen with a centered mass, so the bike handles better. In practice, imagine you're a single unit with your machine. Stand on the balls of your feet, squeeze the fuel tank with your thighs, and sit up against the tank. You'll immediately feel more connected. Number 5. 2 fingers are enough. Here's a simple yet powerful hack. Never use more than 2 fingers on the clutch or front brake lever. That's right, pros ride with 1 or 2 fingers, not all 4, even in heavy traffic. By resting extra fingers on the handlebar grip, you maintain a rock-solid hold on the bars for any emergency. With only 2 fingers on the lever, both of your hands are anchored to control the bike's balance. It feels odd at first, but it instantly increases stability. Motorcyclists have discovered that this frees up the other fingers as extra fingers of traction on the grip. A test rider noted that trying it made his wrists less tired on a long commute. So, next time you ride, consciously clamp the handlebar with at least 2 fingers free on each side and use only the index or middle finger on the lever. Number 6. Cover and use the rear brake. The rear brake is your secret ally for stability and control, and you should cover it with your toe at all times. Veteran riders keep their right foot hovering above the rear brake pedal, ready to tap it instantly. This habit lets you slow the bike without upsetting its balance. Unlike the front brake, the rear drag keeps the chassis level. One seasoned rider notes he uses the rear brake all the time, so it doesn't upset the bike's balance. Get in the habit of lightly covering it, just as race car drivers cover the brake. But there's more. At crawling speeds, a gentle squeeze of the rear brake can stabilize even a steep U-turn or hill start. Try this. When doing tight slow maneuvers, give the rear brake a small press. It acts like a governor, smoothing throttle surges and preventing the front wheel from washing out. Number 8. Be your own pit crew. This rule is less about riding skills and more about survival gear. Experienced bikers quietly carry emergency spares that no one reminds you about. Here's a classic list of lifesavers. Extra fuses. If a fuse blows, your bike goes dark. Having a few spares means a quick roadside fix instead of a tow. Zip ties the duct tape of motorcycling. They can hold dangling parts, zip up torn gear, secure cables, you name it. You'd be amazed what these little bits can fix. In a pro course, they'll tell you to check your chain and tires, but seldom do they emphasize a tiny toolkit. Veteran riders often say, "I always carry extras in my saddlebag." So do it. Toss a roll of electrical tape, a couple of fuses, zip ties, and a multi-tool into your tail bag or tank bag. Number 9. Ride humble. Finally, never fall for the ego trap. Decades on a bike don't make you invincible. In fact, one wise rider admits that riding for 10, 15, 20 plus years doesn't mean you're a good rider. Always assume there's something new to learn. That means riding with an open mind and respecting hazards. If a car cuts you off or a driver acts like a maniac, stay calm. Don't try to outdumb them with aggressive moves. As one biker put it, cars will do dumb stuff. Do not make a problem worse by doing something equal as dumb or dumber. Let it go. Rage chasing or split-second retaliation is not a rule. It's a fast track to the ER. Instead, roll off and slow down. Assume you could have been wrong-footed, give space, and live to ride another day.